Chrissie Swan Show.
Welcome to your Arvo Pick Me Up. It's the Chrissie Swan Show. We are all here and present and accounted for, Jack.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous day today, pretty much everywhere. Bit rainy in Perth, I can see.
Which is rare. Usually they're the ones with the sun emoji.
With the sun emoji, but no. Anyway, you'll survive it. Little bit that's grabbed my attention from a regional newspaper, the Gippsland Times, which is an area in Victoria, regional area. My friend posted this on Instagram and I am in. So first of all, there is a little classified. Remember classifieds?
Yes.
So someone's gone down to the post office or into the newspaper and paid this. Hoffman, Peter Raymond, please pay the outstanding amount owing for Mum's funeral to the funeral home.
Oh.
I mean, only in a country town. You have received this money in July and blah, 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 blah. Mum had this insurance policy set up with the sole purpose of this money to go towards the funeral. Please pay the outstanding amount of $5,000. Regards, Jane Hoffman. In the same paper, another classified ad has turned up.
For the same topic.
On the same day. Public notices. I, Peter Hoffman, have nothing to do with any outstanding debt. Janie Hoffman has with Let's Funeral Services. Janie was handed the funds last September.
I love it.
I know.
So petty.
So petty.
And in a regional area like that, this would be big news.
It
this
will
would
be massive. So
huge.
we will be delivering you the updates as they come to hand.
Chrissie Swan's 3 for 1. Thanks to Disney Plus.
Get 3 months of Disney Plus for only $13.99. Get more than ever before. Get it all on Disney Plus. Eligibility criteria, T's and C's apply.
Oh, yes. We have got $1,000 maximum cash here or $250, which really isn't bad. The choice is yours, Rachel.
Oh, $250 would be great as well.
Wouldn't it? I mean, and also, if you bum out completely, you still get a 3-month subscription to Disney Plus, so you've already won.
Oh, it's win-win.
It's win-win-win.
Very excited.
Correct. Now, what are you going to go? Are you going to have one question for $250 cash, or are you going to go the harder option, 3 questions, $1,000? Let me just read the questions and I'll give you some advice, okay?
You can't read them out loud.
I'm not. You'll get these. You'll get these.
Sport, Jack.
You'll get them, right?
She said that yesterday, Rachel.
Okay.
Yeah, I did say that yesterday, and the person on the phone didn't know what country you would be in if you were in Dublin.
Okay, yeah, I would have got that one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for it.
Good on, mate. Far out, Rachel. I'm excited. Question number 1. Denim, silk, cotton and linen are types of what?
Parts of what? The material.
Yes, fabrics, exactly.
Fabric, sorry.
Question number 2. You Got a Friend in Me is a song from which Disney Pixar film franchise?
Toy Story.
Correct. How many times do you reckon you've watched that?
On repeat, like 1,000 times.
Oh.
My son went through that stage.
Yeah.
That's grim.
I remember one time I took the kids to Bali and Peg was in such a foul mood. She would have been 2 or 3. She was just moody the whole holiday. She said to me, I don't like swimming. I don't like holidays. I don't like Bali. And she sat in her nappy and a singlet on the bed watching Toy Story on the iPad over and over and over.
Mood.
Isn't she naughty?
All right, question number 3 for $1,000 cash.
This is it, Rach. It comes down to this, $1,000.
My heart. Oh, okay.
All right. You've heard of Elon Musk, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Just name one company that he's associated with or owns.
Twitter.
Yes, Rachel! That is $1,000.
Oh, my gosh.
That is so good.
Oh, that is so good.
And does Rachel get the subscription as well as also?
Absolutely.
Yes, double thumbs up from Annie. So a 3-month subscription to Disney Plus and $1,000 cash for you, Rach.
Oh, so Thank you so much.
Wow, you
Rachel.
really enjoyed that
Righty,
prize.
Rachel. If you'd like a crack tomorrow, make sure you register your details via the Nova Player. It's that easy.
This is all over TikTok.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
No one, especially women of a certain age, should ever feel invisible, disconnected or unimportant. Priceline Pharmacy celebrates you and all your uniqueness at every age, because at Priceline, it's always a festival of you.
Head in store or online at priceline.com.au.
Specsavers is helping Chrissie with her mystical visions. Should have gone to Specsavers.
I love every time we get a caller for any other segment or whatever, I can see the names. There's a name, Kyle from here, Larissa from there. Whenever it's Mystic Chrissie, Annie never puts the name because,
She tries to
Annie, I
dog
don't
you.
really have a gift. You realise this. Do I, Renee? Do I, Michelle?
Oh, look, I am a believer, Mystic Chrissie, but no, you're wrong.
Do I, Rochelle? Do I, Rachel?
You were really close when you were just throwing out names that you might see on the screen.
Larissa?
Very close.
Lauren?
It's Marissa.
That's not bad.
Great name.
All right. Orange juice. You add something to it, Marissa.
I dilute it.
So you add water to it.
I add water, yes, I do.
Animal.
Regardless of Marissa's breakfast juice habits, can I please get some kudos for straight off the bat knowing that she adds something to her orange juice? That's very rare. I don't know anybody that does that.
My dad does it. I find it so disgusting. It's such a perfect drink already. Why mess with it? But yes, I'll give you the kudos.
Marissa, it's really odd because you are a lady and ladies are supposed to love roses, but you don't like roses.
Oh, I wouldn't.
You
say
cut them
that.
out of your house, Marissa.
Oh,
You got rid of them.
well, true. I do not have roses at the house.
They were there when you bought the house, but you got rid of them.
Actually, that's true. That is true.
Thank you.
Good, Mystic.
You really want to see Taylor Swift, but you're not going to fly to Singapore to see her, which is the only option for most of us.
Oh,
Hates her. You hate her, don't you?
look, I stayed online and got tickets for my daughter, but yeah, I couldn't give a hoot. I wouldn't. It's not for me, but I made my daughter happy.
Marissa, you don't even know.
Sorry, Chrissie.
Marissa, have you listened to the perfection that is folklore?
I know you say to. It just doesn't. It doesn't speak to me. It doesn't.
Marissa, you need to listen to it. There's no way that you've listened to it and it hasn't changed your life.
Just listen to one song because they all sound the same.
Oh, God. Hey, when you go to get glasses, there's actually nothing wrong with your eyes, but you do need a 2+ magnifier lens.
There is so much wrong with my eyes. I need to multifocal grade.
Well, they're going to love you at Specsavers. If you had a choice between penne and fettuccine, you will go for penne every time.
I'm a fettuccine girl.
Oh, you're a fettuccine girl. Marissa,
Yes.
we're just breaking up left,
You
right.
really are. One last hit, Mystic. Let's see if you can get
There's
something.
I can see a grey sofa with 4 cushions and you have a dimmable switch on your lights.
Absolutely spot on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can I have one more hit?
Quick.
You've got a really toxic ex, and I don't want to name him, but Craig, stay out of her DMs.
You're right up to the name. But
David, leave her alone.
Marissa, you have won a $250 Specsavers voucher, $250 cash plus a VIP Specsavers voucher. Congratulations.
amazing. Thanks.
Grey sofa 4 cushions is good.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Who am I? A queen in the kitchen? Could be. Now find your queen vanilla in the baking aisle to discover how a little queen does wonders in your bakes.
Who is it? Chrissie Swan's Who Am I?
I was a queen in the kitchen this morning. I made fluffy, amazing pancakes with lots of vanilla extract in them for my kids for brekkie.
I've never had them with vanilla extract in them.
You must. It just adds something.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it's the best recipe ever. Because you wouldn't know because you're not a cook, Jack.
Yeah.
And Jean, I mean, I know that you're with me here. Hit and miss on the old pancake recipes, isn't it?
It is, unless you buy the packet mix from the shopping centre.
I can't do that. I can't let myself do that. So I make everything from scratch, and I've posted to Instagram the best recipe ever.
Jump on it.
That's all you need. Now, Jean, do you live on your back like the famous David Bowie song, Jean?
No.
I think you might, Jean. You sound a bit cheeky. Anyway, I have got some cash for you. Are you ready to play? We've got clues about a famous person. I'm not going to give too many.
Stop. All right.
Okay. All right. I can't give away clues. We snatch away $100 for every one you get wrong. We start with 500. Let's go, Jeannie. Clue number 1. I have hosted a TV show alongside yours truly, Chrissie Swan. He and I have hosted a show together years ago. The size difference is extraordinary.
Oh, stop.
Tom Gleeson?
No.
Clue number 2 for $400 cash.
Back in the day, I used to love a sunrise.
Wouldn't be David Kosh.
It's not David Kosh. Imagine Koshy and me hosting a show together.
That'd be interesting.
You got the reference right, though. Though.
Did though.
Clue number 3 for $300 cash.
My wife, Shezzy, and I have a podcast.
Oh, Grant Denyer.
Correct!
$300 cash, Jean.
And I want to say a great big happy birthday to the gorgeous GD. It was his birthday yesterday.
Did you chuck him a message?
I didn't. I was too busy.
You bish.
I know.
Chrissie's Clickbait.
The VMAs, which is my personal favourite music award show, went to air today. Do you love it too, Jack?
I love it, and it's also my favourite trophy of all the awards.
What does it look like?
It's
I can't even remember.
The astronaut looking.
Oh, it's the astronaut one. Oh, right. So it's
Leaning
the
to
old
the left.
MTV one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the MTVs. Anyway, Taylor Swift has won the first award, and it's for the best song that's ever been recorded. It is for Anti-Hero. What a great song. She beat out some tough competition.
Yeah, Dula Peak, Dance the Night.
Yes.
Would have taken it. That
Yes.
probably would have been my pick.
There was another one that I loved as well.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Vampire. Awkward.
Orkies.
Because apparently that is about my queen, Taylor Swift. But she was overcome, obviously, by the excitement of winning, but also the presenters of the award were newly reunited NSYNC.
Apparently it's been like a decade since they've all been together on stage.
Bare minimum. And Justin Timberlake was there looking exactly like Justin Timberlake. I mean, I'm like, where is the fountain of youth?
Yeah,
what is going on here? He looked amazing and she was overwhelmed.
I'm not doing well pivoting from this to this. Like, I had your dolls.
Yeah.
What, are you doing something? What's gonna happen now? What are you, there's something they're gonna do something, and I need to know what it is. You guys you're pop personified, so to receive this from your golden pop hands it's too much.
The golden pop hands. I really hope they do something because they're all still amazingly creative, wonderful musicians.
Lance Bass is always popping up on like reality shows and like doing his thing. But if I'm being honest, Swanee, apart from Lance and JT, I didn't know any of the others.
You didn't recognise them? No. Well, it's been a long time. Maybe. And we went through their back catalogue of songs. Really, Bye Bye Bye's the only banger.
Yeah.
But still, I would like to see them reform. She's also got a new boyfriend, Taylor.
Now, what are your thoughts on him? Because he is a sports star.
Yeah. Look, I wish her well. I don't think it'll go very well. But, get out there and give it a crack, Tay.
I feel like she hasn't given a good old, meathead a proper crack.
I agree. His name's Travis Kelce.
Travis.
Hey, my name's Travis Kelce, and I sure got myself a pretty lady. My pretty lady Taylor, she's smart too.
Where would Travis and Taylor go on a date together? Where would Travis take Taylor?
Well, see, they could just hang out at the bleachers and stuff. She's obviously getting all of these fantasy things,
Out of her mind.
Yeah. And look, I wish her well. She doesn't have the greatest track record, but that's what life's about,
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Cruising into 3 o'clock with you on the Chrissie Swan Show on Nova. It's a big night at my place tonight. 2 of my kids are on camp.
Elite.
The big one and the little one. Do you remember when your sister, Jack, would go on camp? It just changes the whole dynamic.
Yeah, you really get a taste of what it would be like to be an only child.
Yeah.
And I, for one, loved it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. That does not surprise me at all. Kit, my middle pin, my 12-year-old, is just going to be beside himself. It's going to be so quiet. He's already the quietest of the 3.
Yeah.
And the most sort of earnest and gentle. So we're going to have a lovely night. But to get Leo, the eldest one, nearly 15, to his camp was an absolute feat of parenting. But he's gone. Didn't want to go. Peg, my daughter, she's going to just almost like it's just an overnight, they're going to Phillip Island, going to see the penguins.
The stock standard school camp.
Yeah, they're sleeping in cabins. She's smuggled in lollies, all of that sort of bizarre.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. But Leo's is hardcore, like carrying everything on his back in the wilderness.
Oh, gross.
I know, sleeping in a tent.
Can they do that?
Yes, it's not abuse. Yeah,
okay.
They are allowed to do that. And, of course, I can't stand camping. My kids have never been camping because I can't stand it. So then I had to backtrack on my morals and be like, it'll be good for you.
You liar.
I know. And he was like, why are you saying this? What is wrong with you? And I said, look, all right, it's not going to be great. Okay. It's not going to be comfortable. You may learn some things about your character, which is important. What can I do to make it easy for you? Because you are going. That is a non-negotiable. And he said, you have to bring your own food. And all my mates are bringing camp food. They all know how to camp. So they're bringing cans of spaghetti, cans of baked beans.
Oh.
They're being given a little gas stove that they can reheat things. He's like, Mum, I will die if I have to
Eat out of a tin.
Eat out of a tin. I can't do it. He can't eat tuna. He can't eat anything.
No.
And he said to me, without a shred of irony, he said, could I take some Meredith's Dairy Goat's cheese? And I said, I don't think so.
Because you need to keep that sort of refrigerated, yeah?
Yes. So what we came up with was this. He made me make a slow-cooked spaghetti bolognese last night with some artisan penne, which I bring in for you. He's got 2 of these containers in an esky.
Okay.
And he's got a smoked salmon bagel with fresh dill. And this is a 14-year-old child. I mean, he's like Matt Preston. And then 2 mortadella and Mersey Valley cheese, fresh continental rolls with pickles, and then a little punnet of Sicilian olives from the deli. They are his camping supplies.
Those other kids are going to feel like peasants when they get out their tuna and stuff.
It got him through the door. It got him on the bus.
Good job, Swanee. You did it.
And you get the dividends too.
Thank you for dinner.
There's the spaghetti sauce for you.
Coming up, Joel Creasey is joining us in studio.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
I'm dancing exactly like my daughter Peg. I'm channeling to Shakira. She's been slammed for lip syncing when she won the Lifetime Achievement or Vanguard Award or something at VMAs. And I say, lay off.
I know, but Swanee, it was pretty bad lip syncing.
It's Shakira.
I know, but even just add some more reverb to the backing track so it's a little more believable.
No.
Or at least line the words up with what you're mouthing.
Jack, if you need some fake reverb to make it easier for you to understand that people are everybody knows that you're lip syncing. Everybody knows. She's 100 years old and she's dancing.
Be better, Shakira.
Oh my God.
Chrissie's Quizzy.
I just have no problem at all with lip syncing, and I just think the sooner we all accept it, who cares? Who cares if they can sing? I don't care. I just want to look at them moving and being magic.
I think the only person that can really get away with it is Britney. Apart from that, I want to hear some
Really?
heavy
I
breathing
don't want
to know
to hear that.
Giving effort.
No, I don't want to hear that. If Taylor Swift just sang along to her albums, I would be fine with that because I get to see her.
That's because you're not big on the whole live concert thing anyway. I like the liveness of a concert. You should just stay home and listen to the CD anyway.
You're absolutely right. Hey, ladies, Lauren and Layla, you are our players today. How are you feeling?
All right. Pretty nervous.
I love it. All right and pretty nervous. Just relax. Enjoy this next few minutes. We'll never get it back. All right?
Okie dokie. All righty.
Good girls.
Bit slow. We've got to
So
be pacey.
Test your buzzers, Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah, good. Bit faster, I reckon. But anyway, Layla, what's yours?
Layla.
Layla, it looks like you live in Frankston. Have you seen Tones and I around?
We're not doing this.
No, I haven't.
Never seen her around, actually.
I smell a rat. I don't think she lives in Frankston at all. I think she might be in Oliver's Hill, which is where the Up Yourselves people live, isn't it, Layla?
Yeah, actually. I don't know. I heard she was in Mornington.
Ah, but she's telling us she's in Frankston.
But she also owns a property in Mount Eliza, so she's everywhere.
She's everywhere. She loves the peninsula. All right, your names are your buzzers. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will walk away with the money can't buy and probably wouldn't want to buy Chrissy Swan Show bum bag.
Question 1.
Number 1. The MTV VMAs took place today over in the States. What does VMA stand for?
Lauren.
Video Music Awards.
That is correct. I didn't know that. I feel like they used to be the MTVs, MTV Awards.
It's the MTV VMAs.
Right, okay.
So the MTV comes before it.
Right. Question number 2. What is longer, 1 kilometre or 1 mile?
Lauren.
Yes, Lauren?
1 mile.
Correct.
2 points to Lauren. Layla, you're yet to get on the board.
Someone's doing something there. Maybe like getting out of the car or unpacking the shopping.
Yeah, sorry, that's my son needing to go to the toilet. Good timing.
Great timing. They know their way around that, don't they? Question number 3.
Sure do.
On this day, 10 years ago, the song Take Me to Church, what a banger, was released. Like a dog at the Saturday light, I'll tell you my sins, and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, a good girl, let me give you my life. What a song. Does anybody know who sings it?
Lauren.
Lauren.
Hosier.
Well done. You have smashed it. Well done, Lauren. You got yourself the bum bag.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Well done.
A little fun fact, his actual name is Andrew John.
Really? I would have gone with Hosier too.
I'm glad he did.
Also, he never needs to record anything ever again because that song is perfection.
The definition of a one-hit wonder.
Agreed.
Next, another wonder. Joel Creasey will join us live in studio.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
And it warms my heart for this man to be sitting in my proximity.
Thank you, Jack Charles.
It is the great Joel Creasey.
Oh, hello, darling. My favourite show to listen to driving in. You guys are hilarious.
I know, you're always texting me. I love it. We get such a buzz from it.
It means, because everyone says it, but when it comes from someone like you, it means something.
Yeah.
I love it. I try and play the game.
We were just enjoying Kylie Padum Padum. What a song. Well, the song of the year.
Can I say thank you for really promoting Kylie's Renaissance, because
Thank you.
I've been trying to do it on our show and I feel like she's just not getting...
I agree.
This is across the board, across the world. Come on, get behind
Why
it.
are we not playing Tension every 2 hours like Taylor Swift?
I know.
Touch me right there.
Touch me right there. Almost
I'm desperate
there.
to
So
go to
dirty.
the bake. It's so dirty.
It's so dirty.
I sort of know Kylie.
What?
Name
What?
drop. Well, I know Danny, and as a result,
Yes.
we have managerial.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
And it's like hearing Kylie talk like that, you're like, oh, Kylie, that's not how you talk in person.
I know. We were talking on Friday's show about a big article that came out with her every Kylie Minogue song ranked. I'm going to shock you.
Okay.
Number 1 is...
Can I guess?
Yeah, let him guess what he
Okay,
thinks it
all
should
right.
be.
What is your favourite? I don't know. It's so hard because there's so many.
My favourite currently is Padum Padum. But,
Yes.
my favourite was always like Confide in Me.
Me too.
That's
that was my
Chrissy's.
favourite.
Yeah.
That came in at number 6,
It's
which isn't bad.
Okay, I'm going to go number 1 and also well worth a YouTube when she was at Glastonbury, Spinning Around.
No, that is my second favourite. That came in at 3.
Ooh, you got me now. Is it Can't Get You Out of My Head?
No, that's number 2. My God, this is like a game
I
of
know.
Kylie Mastermind.
Okay, it's not. It's In Your Eyes.
No,
No.
it's not. But
'Cause-
that was further down,
Yeah.
and I picked that one out. I go, I love that song.
You're close. You're in the right realm.
I mean,
The album is Fever.
Fever. Okay, what's on the Fever album?
Oh my God, I can't believe
I
we're
picked
back
it
to
as my
play it.
favourite Kylie
yeah,
song.
Yeah,
What am I missing?
just play it.
Yeah.
Great song.
Oh, it's so great.
And you know what we were talking about? She is a true artist because every time you hear the song, you automatically see the clip that goes with it. And you don't do that with every artist.
No.
Her offerings are a complete audio-visual package.
Yes. Yeah.
She's the best.
And she's actually a genuine sweetheart. So I just want the best for her.
So do I.
The best for me. And that is going to Vegas to see her.
You know what is the best for everybody tonight, and thank God you're here. You get to walk through the blue door.
I was terrified because I'm not a nervous performer.
I was going to say you never get nervous.
No, and if I'm going on for stand-up, it's like coming to do this job or for anybody going to their job. But it was a different realm for me. I am not really an improv comic. But it was an honour. Like, it was such an honour.
Of course.
I had the box set growing up.
Yeah.
But the only problem is I went on just before Julia Zamiro, and they kept saying to me, and she's the queen, she wins every time.
Yeah.
And they kept saying to me, oh, no, you won't be able to see any of the other sketches. You'll be so busy. I saw all 3. I was on 4th.
Oh, no.
And I think I went on doing Julia's voice.
Oh, God. Oh,
that's great.
Like when you're having a conversation at a party with someone from England and then all of a sudden you're like, "G'day, governor."
Oh,
How
no,
are you?
suddenly you're British. My sister does this annoying thing where when she travels overseas, wherever she transits through, she picks up an accent and from there.
Oh, God.
I'm like, Holly, you're in Kuala Lumpur for 2 hours.
Does she do it to be funny or is she being genuine?
She's being genuine. No one in my family's funny.
Okay.
I love it.
But my sister Holly gave birth.
Congratulations are in order for Uncle Joel.
I know.
Have you thought about what sort of uncle you're going to be?
Hands off. Whatever the opposite of a helicopter parent is, I think.
Yeah. I think you're going to be, my advice to you is, obviously you're not the child's father. You're not the child's father, are you? No. Just the uncle.
Weird.
Yeah. And I don't know, you're a close family. Before I let you go, I wanted to take you to a flashback of the first week that we fell in love properly.
Oh, my gosh.
It was many years ago, nearly 10 years ago, I think.
I know.
On
Glory days.
I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, the first season. We had the guts to do it.
I know.
No one else would.
I was sitting next to someone at the theatre last night who said, "Oh, I did I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here this year." And I said, "Oh, I did that show." And they didn't know.
Oh.
I was like, how dare you? How dare you? We built that camp for you.
I walked so you could run.
I know. You probably slept in my cot or whatever they were.
Yes, my swag.
My swag.
You sent this to me and I love it so much because I had forgotten. I fell in love with you immediately and then Julie Goodwin turned up. A very similar sort of woman to me, well-rounded, likes her food, likes to cook, 3 kids, and I thought...
Wicked sense of humour.
And you just love her, and loved her.
And she was an intruder, and so she arrived 2 weeks in, and we've been speaking about her... Like on the hour?
From day one. Yes, absolutely. She turned up and I'd forgotten I said this about her and you.
I watched the entire first season of MasterChef. She's brilliant. Welcome to camp. How are you?
If he dumps me for Julie, I'll smother her in her sleep.
To this day, watch out, Goodwin. Thank you so much for coming in, Joel. We love you so much.
We didn't even get to speak about ice baths with you, but come back next week maybe or the week after.
Yeah,
I'll
do a tutorial.
Yes,
I'll bring it in. I could broadcast from the ice bath.
Amazing. Watch Thank God You're Here, 7:30 tonight on Channel 10.
Love paying less for your beauty, health and wellness at Priceline Pharmacy. Chrissie Swan's Beauty Prescription Live.
It is without...
Thanks to Priceline.
I've done it again. I always talk over that thanks to Priceline. This is the event of the year, Corinne, and I really want you to come with me.
Awesome.
I know, it's like Supermarket Sweep. It's a trade show sort of deal where all the great brands that you know and love from Priceline have stalls and you talk to the owners of the companies and the demo. It's amazing. And you fill up a whole bright pink trolley full of free stuff.
Have you ever stolen anything in your life, Corinne?
I'm pleading the fifth.
Well, bring in those.
Have when I was younger.
Bring in those thieving skills because it's legit, just like robbing Priceline.
Yeah, 5-finger discount, but it's allowed. All right, let's get cracking. I have a product that I've just pulled out of my Priceline trolley, and I'm going to give you some clues as to what it is, and you've got to guess. Okay, there are some words I'm not allowed to say. Hit the timer. It comes in a bottle with a brush, and you screw it open, and you paint it on a part of your body.
Mascara?
And it takes a while to harden and you can put something called a top coat over the top.
Nail polish.
Yes, it's nail polish, Corinne. You and a bestie could be joining me and Jack at the Priceline Beauty Prescriptives live.
Make sure you tune in on Friday, Corinne, because we could be pulling your name out of a hat. And if you'd like a crack tomorrow, it's your last chance to get in the draw. Register your details via the Nova Player.
Chrissie's Clickbait.
I am so thrilled, and to you I say welcome, Jack, to the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton Obsession Appreciation Society.
I was not there until today. And
I can't believe it. Welcome.
I'm thrilled to join you in this fan club.
There is something magical about Kate.
There really is.
She's so stylish. She's been snapped. And also she looks kind.
Yeah.
She looks like a nice, fun person that's trying to survive, you know, an archaic role.
I agree.
Thriving.
She's modernised what a royal looks like and what a royal should look like, I feel.
Yeah.
She seems approachable and, like, lovely.
Yeah.
And
I just
nice.
really like her. And I love all the photographs that come out of her with the kids. And I love what she's like with her naughty third child, Louis. And I just love her. She looks amazing. She has done a tour of a prison.
It's so funny seeing her in that setting.
I know. And can I just give a shout out for whoever's hair she's got clipped on? She's got so much fake hair in, but it looks amazing.
She's serving an absolute look. And she got the giggles as a dog searched her, which makes I just really enjoy that.
I know. Thank God it wasn't one of those awful crotch sniffing ones that we spoke about earlier on the show. But yes, she lets out a little mischievous grin, and she's got a bound up hand.
I was about to ask that. Did someone shiver as she entered, or has something gone awry?
No, she was playing with her kids on the trampoline. And I reckon, I don't know. I know that much, that she was playing, it was a trampoline injury. But I reckon they've been bouncing, because I've got a trampoline and I often get on with the kids.
Oh, I got on that so drunk once.
Yeah, I remember. It was great. I'm so glad that I've got insurance to cover that sort of stuff. But I think what's happened is someone's landed on it and bent it back. High risk. It really hurts. So I reckon that's what she's done. Also, if things don't work out for me in radio, which, you know, some would have you believe recently on news.com.au that I'm a two-bit hack. No, two-bit troll, sorry. With no experience and hanging on to the last vestiges of fame. Feels good, by the way. You should try it. I've got a job that I'm going to apply for, and I don't even need to lie on my resume. What?
Kate Middleton lookalike?
It's not, but that is kind. And I have had that a couple of times, and I just feel $1 million.
Yeah, well, today, even with your kind of blowout, you're giving Kate Middleton.
Oh, my God, Jack. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I love you. Thank you so much.
That's not the job, though?
No, it's not the job. A Tennessee newspaper is hiring a full-time Taylor Swift reporter.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I love Tennessee/Nashville. Taylor Swift's fans have shelled out thousands of dollars to attend her smash hit Eras tour, but starting soon, one lucky journalist will be paid to keep full-time tabs on the star.
That is so fun because A, you'd get to travel, I imagine, to all of the countries and shows.
Yes.
But also B, when you're around her that much, naturally you're going to become friends.
Of course you are.
You're going to get
I would do that. I would do that job for free, and I know that I'm not the only one. The Tennessee journalist will be able to capture the music and cultural impact of Taylor Swift, because, you know, you can study her. She's a unit now at university.
I remember you telling us that.
An absolute phenomenon. God, I would love that job. But instead, I've got to go home and cook dinner. Oh, no, that's right. I've only got one kid there.
Yeah.
In fact, I did say earlier on that 2 of my kids are at camp, so I've just got Kit at home, 12 years old.
What does he desire for dinner?
And an angel. I've just got a text from him saying, I'm feeling like Japanese. We might try, and he's put down the name of our local Japanese place, for dinner if we can get a table. Are you hungry? That's the best date I've ever been asked out on. And Kid, if you're listening, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm hungry. Line up that sashimi, baby.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.